Most of us were taught that the bigger the decision, the more people we need to ask. Friends, family, coworkers, Instagram polls, you name it, we need to gather as many opinions as possible. And yet, the more opinions we collect, the more confused and paralyzed we can feel. So by the end of this video, you will be able to make clear, aligned decisions, even big life-changing ones, potentially in under 5 minutes using nothing but your own body. And it's backed by both modern science and ancient spiritual traditions. Hi, I am Dr. Catherine Hoffman, naturopathic doctor. Welcome or welcome back to Ponder and Practice. If you are ready to finally stop outsourcing your knowing, tap that subscribe button and the little bell right now. It is completely free so that you won't miss a single practice. Let's start with why we outsource decisions in the first place. There are a few main reasons, one neurological, one developmental. First, the very extremely oversimplified neurology. When we are stressed or in decision fatigue, the prefrontal cortex, this front part of our brain, that is the logical decision-making part, literally goes offline. We can't access it. We can't really make good use of it. And so that can generate a feeling of not feeling safe and feeling like we need to look outside to others for those safety cues. And so all of a sudden, you need 10 opinions before you're choosing a restaurant for dinner. Second, developmentally, there is some conditioning that happens. Most of us were raised in systems that really punished independent knowing. Whether that is school, you have to know the right answer, you're not supposed to think too hard, just regurgitate information back, or it's just generation by generation, kids are exploring less and less and less. And of course, raise your hand if you've ever gotten in trouble for not asking an adult first. This conditioning runs very deep. The good news is that your body still already knows the answer. It's never lost its ability to guide you. You just have stopped listening because the conditioning and the world around you got so loud. Decisions are made under our conscious awareness first. Our senses gather information that we may not even be aware of, and the body has access to that information. The mind doesn't. And so it isn't until later in the game that our mind then gives us the illusion of control of having made that decision for ourselves. So today, I'm going to give you an effective protocol to tap directly into that subconscious body awareness so that you can make better decisions for yourself. This works whatever the decision you're facing is. If you should leave a relationship, start a relationship, take a job, what to eat for dinner, you name it. So let's get into it. The protocol that I have for you today is a 4-step somatic decision protocol. Step 1 is the 30-second drop-in check. So what you're going to do is you can stand up or sit with both feet on the floor, settled into your chair. Close your eyes if it feels safe. You can do this right now if you want, placing one hand on your heart and one over your belly. Take a few slow, deep breaths and silently ask, what energy am I in right now? You don't need to analyze, just notice. Are you feeling spacious and open? Are you feeling tight and rushed? Maybe you're feeling a little bit numb. If you're feeling anything other than calm or neutral, you're really not in a good state to make a grounded decision right now. Go do something to regulate your nervous system, and then come back to it when you're feeling more regulated and in that calm and neutral space. Step 2 is the yes-no body test. Once you're regulated, ask the question out loud in its simplest form. This could be something like stay in this relationship, take this job, launch this course in January. You get the idea, whatever your decision that you're facing is. Now wait for the very first micro movement of your body. Most people get one of 4 signals, though everybody's different, and so you get to discern what this is for you. But commonly, a forward lean or opening in the chest equates with a yes. A backward lean or feeling like a sinking feeling equates with a no. A full body lightness or expansion equates with a hell yes. And a contraction or a heaviness really correlates with a, oh my gosh, hell no. It's very important to not override that first signal with your logic. That first physical sensation you get, that first signal, is your intuition speaking before the mind hijacks it. It can take some practice and some time to tune into how your own body signals you without having your mind get in the way. But it absolutely can be done. And the more you practice it, the easier it will get. Step 3, if you need it, is the 5-minute clarity walk. So if you're still feeling a little fuzzy, like, I think I got this sensation from my body, I'm not really sure, go for a 5-minute walk with 0 distraction. This is important. No distractions. No phone, no music, no podcast, just you and your thoughts. Silently repeat your question to yourself every minute or so and see what comes up. Usually by minute 4 or 5, folks tend to gain some further clarity. Movement helps to recalibrate the nervous system so that the body gets a louder vote than the mind does. If you still need it, if you're still not feeling all the way quite clear, you can use the 24-hour integrity rule. Once you have done this process, you kind of have an answer. When you're going to bed at night, hold that question in your mind as you're falling to sleep and sleep on it. Ask yourself in the morning, if no one would ever know what I chose, if there were 0 consequences one way or another, what would I do? If the answer is still the same, you're done. Go ahead and start moving forward. A quick example, I worked with someone a while back who was really torn about whether they should move to pursue a dream job. Friend said to stay, parent said to stay, coach said to stay, and so they did this protocol. And when they did it, they experienced a strong forward sway on when they asked if they should leave, and a full body lightness when they went on their walk. They started packing up within the month. 6 months in, they told me that it was the first time in their life that they felt like they really didn't need to be on anxiety medication. So, a few common mistakes to avoid. Like I said, avoid asking questions of yourself when you are feeling dysregulated. Neither your body or your mind are in a place to be able to provide good information if you're not in that calm and neutral space. Be very careful not to override that first signal with your mind, but also not to override it with thoughts like, but what will people think? How am I going to be perceived? I don't know if I can do this. This decision isn't socially acceptable necessarily. Be careful not to override that first signal with, but what will people think, or other thoughts like this. And be careful to not turn this into a perfectionist performance. Your body is not trying to get it right. Your body's trying to keep you in alignment. If you are still watching right now, let's take a quick pause for like 10 seconds and give step 2 a try. Try it on something small. So think of a question. Give you a few seconds here. I will wait. Seriously, let's do it together. Let's just take like 10 seconds to ponder that question that you might have or this decision that you're making. Welcome back. How did that feel? Drop your experience in the comments. I would love to hear how this process goes for you and what you learned through it. Your next step, I put this entire protocol in a 1-page cheat sheet for you. It is completely free. You can check the link in the description below. And if this video has helped you even a little, please, if you would be so kind to hit that thumbs up button. It tells YouTube to show this to other folks who are really tired of asking everyone else what to do and outsourcing their own knowing. And let me know in the comments, what's one decision that you're going to run through your body this week instead of going to others and asking their opinions. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Remember, you already know, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one.